even sit down. Are you gonna share? What's up guys, Gemma here and back again for a pickups video. This should have gone out last Friday, but there's going to be an extra video this week to compensate for that, and today we're going to be kicking off with some awesome stuff from last weekend's retro video game market. If you want to check it out, look for this thumbnail in the cards and go and watch it. It's 23 minutes of nothing but amazing video games from all generations, thousands and thousands of retro games, loads of geeky wares. Definitely go and watch it after you've watched this video. Now last week you already saw this, the ultra rare Super Nintendo Batman Forever Walrus release, so go and check that out as well. That was included in what I paid for in all of this stuff, but I just wanted that because that is so rare, I wanted to do kind of its own video. But today, guys, I'm going to start with some cool games. I'm going to show you a brand new SNES variation that I bought to go with the lots of Super Nintendos I already have, so stay tuned and let's take a look. Right, we're going to start with games, and for the Nintendo 64, picked up a copy of Lego Racers. Now I'm going to take this out the Sentinel case, so bear with me for a second because this one's a little bit tricky. Unfortunately, this does not have the manual, but when I was looking at this, because I've never owned it, I was unaware that the front actually opens. So if you guys check it out, you got the box there. Unfortunately, like I said, missing manual, but you got this, which I think is pretty neat. I'll put additional stuff on Instagram as always throughout the week, but it's just got a couple of extra screens, which I think is, sorry about the noise out there, a couple of extra screens to accompany what is on the back. And as always, if I buy anything without a manual, I'm always looking to kind of replenish with a manual. So Lego Racers, this is actually a ton of fun. I love races on the N64. I think Mario Kart really coined it perfectly. And ever since then I've always been hooked on races, especially cartridge based stuff. So Lego Racers is my first pickup, guys. Now, Sega Saturn, got a couple of games from Sega Saturn, got another N64 game, got an NES game, and then the console. So I've been looking for this for quite some time and I was contemplating buying it on the PlayStation 1, but I actually figured I'd go for the Sega Saturn, and it is D. I paid £25 for this. It is complete, but the base tray here, I need to just kind of glue that. It's quite an easy fix, I'm not too fussed about it. There was another copy of this, but it was missing the back page of the manual. It was based on the same price, so I thought I'd rather have that back page of the manual than not, because like I said, this can be fixed with glue. Now this is a really awesome game. It was released on PlayStation 1 as well. I paid £25 for this, but for some reason it was going for £40 on the PlayStation 1, and what I found out on retro game hunts is that it tends to go for a little bit more on the PlayStation 1, and I don't know why. So do you guys know? If you like your horror, if you like your mysteries, you like your thrillers, check out D. I've said in a couple of other retro game hunts and pickups that I've really started to embrace the Sega Saturn a lot more, whereas I grew up with the PlayStation 1. Sega Saturns tended to be a little bit more obscure back in the day, but I just really love the Saturn. I really do. I don't know, I find, like I said, a lot of the same variants of games are cheaper on the Saturn compared to the PlayStation, so bear that in mind if you're out on a retro game hunt. Now, sticking with the Saturn theme, picked this next one up on a whim. Haven't played it, so I'm kind of eager to dive into it, guys. I picked up Grid Run. I thought this looked really awesome on the back. It kind of looks like a top-down puzzle game. I don't know. I'll read it out, okay. So 57 massively challenging rounds, 12 menacing maniacal opponents, 2-player head-to-head action, 30 highly unpredictable, independent, random order 2-player rounds. So this kind of, I'm kind of reading that, I'm looking at the screens and I'm thinking, do you know what? I think I paid 15 quid for this. I'm going to give this a go. Grid Run. Guys, have you played it? I don't actually remember seeing this round, and I don't believe, like, seeing it round as a kid, and I don't believe I ever seen this on PlayStation 1. So this could be a Saturn exclusive. Who knows? Sometimes when I'm like searching for games, I really like to buy the more obscure stuff that I'm unaware of, because for me that's part of the excitement, it's part of the buzz, because it's like a gamble. You don't really know what you're getting. So let's keep going. We've got some really nice titles here. Picked up a complete copy of Excitebike 64. I really like this game, okay? I really like this game. I loved No Fear downhill mountain bike racing on the PlayStation 1. And for some daft reason, as much as we're not kind of dealing with cycles here, we're dealing with motorcycles, it just kind of reminds me of that. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. It's weird how you kind of associate one game with another. But I love this game, and I've been looking for it box complete for quite some time. I think I own an unboxed copy, but that's fine because I can just kind of get rid of that. Because what I'm looking to do is replace a lot of unboxed games with the box complete stuff to kind of pad out all these shelves in the lady lounge. So Excitebike24, I actually picked this up. When did I don't think I bought it off Ali. I don't remember which stall I bought it from, but you might be able to see it over on the Retro Game Hunt when you're checking it out. So, NES game, before I show you what console I picked up. This is a classic, guys. I picked up, it's pretty beat, but nonetheless, picked up Dragon's Lair. Never actually played it on the NES. It was always the arcade game that I was more familiar with, you know, on the cab itself. But this, I think it was about 15 quid. Very, very familiar artwork. You know, even if you've not played this game, you know it. I can't remember what movie this was on, guys. What movie was Dragon's Lair on? Oh, it's going to do my head in. But it's that kind of level of familiarity. So even if you haven't played it, you can probably recognise this from. It's not big. What is it? What is this? What is it in? Dragon's Lair is super cool. Nice little arcade platformer. Let me know if you've played it. Let me know if you've played any of these in the comments section below. But I'm eager to show you what I've got right on the floor in front of me. It's not rare. It's quite common, but it's a PAL Super Nintendo console bundle that I don't own. Guys, this is what it is. It is Starwing. That's right, guys. I don't own this console variant of Super Nintendo. I own the Street Fighter 2. I got the Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the Super Mario All-Stars. I've got a Mario NES NTSC set, the All-Stars one. I've got Super Famicom. I've got an unboxed SNES. I've got SNES Junior. Oh, where's the other one? I know I've got another one somewhere. And now I've got this. This is in really nice condition. I'm not going to take it out. I have had a look at it. We've got all the manual in here. I did put a shot of this on Instagram. You won't know it's from this package, but there was like a copy of the warranty card, the SNES instruction manual, Starwing manual. So I'm super stoked. Known as Star Fox in the NTSC regions due to, I think there was some German copyright issues with a company that had a very similar name to, I think it was Star Vox. In Germany, and I think they changed the name here in Europe just because of copyright reasons, but nationally, like internationally, sorry, the brand is now known as Star Fox. I think Starwing, it didn't kind of evolve like Starwing. Did it? Was it Starwing 64? I think we had Star Fox 64 here. Oh my god, I'm racking my brains and I'm trying to check out the shelves. But nonetheless, Starwing, super cool. Let me know which Super Nintendo console bundles you had as a kid. My first one was the Super Mario All-Stars, so that was pretty cool. That's super nostalgic to me. And this actually came in a plastic case, plastic protector case, so I think I'm gonna get the other plastic cases for, in fact, all my consoles, just to keep them nice and box fresh. So guys, let's put this down. There we go. Thank you very much for watching this pickups video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys share some comments, and I hope you guys hit that subscribe button because we have a lot planned. Don't forget there's no streams this weekend. I've got some kind of prior engagements that unfortunately are getting in the way of streams, but nonetheless, I will be back very soon with another video this week. We've got plenty of stuff coming, so make sure you guys hit subscribe. Have a beautiful day. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.